Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy King07 here, back with another video. Before we get into this video, I just want to remind you all out there, all kings and queens, and I hope you all are having a very blessed day. And I'm back with another NBA 2K22 current gen build. And if you are new to this video, before we actually do get into it, if you are new to the video, drop a sub and a like on the video. It would be greatly appreciated. I am uploading daily 2K22 builds. I'll put the first two builds I've made on current gen on the screen right now. I'll put screenshots. They're definitely one of the top two. I think it's the best big man build and the best guard build in the game. Like I have stated in previous videos, until I get more accustomed to the NBA 2K22 next gen builder, I will be sticking with the 2K22 current gen builder, because that next gen builder is rocket science. I'm working on it every night, trying to make the best builds, but I don't want to give you guys false information. When I make a build video, I'm telling you it's going to be one of the best builds in the game. Now this one of the most popular builds in NBA 2K20. This isn't the most fun build to play on, but it is one of the most essential and needed builds on your squad, and that is going to be a small forward, a perimeter / rebounding wing, 3-and-D wing. It's had a lot of names over the years, but it is going to be a small forward, whatever number you want to be. And the pie chart, 2K has added a lot of pie charts, right? But a lot of these pie charts that they've added, they really are not too crazy. Like, I'm not a big fan of the newer pie charts, if I had to just keep it a buck with you guys. So the pie chart we're going to be going here, this build can do two things. It can shoot lights out and it can play defense, especially that they changed shooting back to like 2K20, where you didn't need to have a 93 ball to hit three. So it's going to be the green and red pie chart. Let me just tell you how many from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or you guys already know it's the primary green and red pie chart. Now you're gonna want to pick. I mean, you could go. I usually almost every build I like to go with the one above from the bottom, which has the speed, acceleration, and the insane vertical. You could do that, right? But this build isn't. It's not a high flyer. It's not gonna have a bunch of finishing badges. So I would just go with the fastest build. Or if you wanted, you could put maybe strength instead. That's interesting, honestly. Sacrifice a little bit of speed for strength, but I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I think 100% the best physical pie chart for this type of build is the speed. You need the most speed on this build, and like I said, the finishing is not going to be too crazy. So all you're going to do, you're going to upgrade the driving layup, and you're going to go ahead and upgrade the driving dunk. So you got 69 and 73, and don't touch anything else on this build. I mean, if you do see yourself shooting close shot, I think this is probably one of the most useless attributes until 2K comes out and says, bro, close shot, like, you need that. Like, nobody's taking close shots on this build. You're not going to be taking close shots. You're going to be spot up, corner, hash sitter, and you're going to be playing defense on the best offensive player on the other team. That's the fun in this build, playing the defense and just being a sniper for your teammates. So you're going to upgrade absolutely everything in the shooting. And even if you put anything down one except 3 or midi, you lose the badge point. So you want to have everything maxed out in the shooting department to give yourself 19 shooting badges. Then we're going to move over to the playmaking. The thing is with this build, this build could do a little bit of playmaking too. Now, it's not going to have the craziest handles in the world, but I think in park or on the cruise ship this year, I think this build could run the third in the threes. So you're going to have a lot of centers on you. This build could blow by them most likely, because you're going to be faster than those centers and your ball handles won't be that bad. And I think you only need, I think you do need 75 for pro dribble moves this year. It's not 80, it's 75 ball handle. But for the defense, this is where things get exciting. You're going to max out defensive rebounding, max out block, max out steal, max out lateral quickness, perimeter defense, and interior defense. Right? You're going to have 20 defensive badges now. With offensive rebounding for this build, since you're not insanely massive, right? Like, you're not a 7-foot center. So when it comes down to offensive rebounding, I think it comes down to like your positioning on the offensive rebound. Defensive rebounding, you need to always put that up. That always needs to be maxed out on this type of build. But offensive rebound, I don't think it necessarily needs to be maxed out. So what you could do, you could put this 14 remaining attribute points on any single finishing attribute, and it doesn't put any badge point up, right? So you want to come down here, put your playmaking up to 6, drop that down, so then you're remaining with 3 attribute upgrades, and you could just put the final 3 on offensive rebound if you really want, or you could put it on close shot. I guess in this instance I'll put it on offensive rebound, and there you go. That's going to be the badge layout. Those are the attributes. So 1 finishing, 19 shooting, 6 playmaking, and 20 defensive and rebounding. Now, you see what I'm saying? Like, there's only 7 badges other than shooting and defense. This is a primary 3 and D type of build. With the body shape, I guess I should always go built. 6'7". I was messing around with this. I think 6'7" is the best. You could go 6'6", maybe if you really want. Honestly, 6'6" might. The thing is, if you go 6'6", I don't know if you could run the 3 in 3s. But 6'6" honestly might be better. When I was making this build off screen, I put 6'7", but 6'6", because I don't know. I guess it's up to you. I would actually go 6'6", I think. Then you're going to put your weight down to, put this up, you're going to be 180 pounds. Right, so your interior defense is lacking, but we make up for all of it by maxing out the wingspan to 87. Look at that. 85 perimeter defense, 85 lateral quickness, 90 steal, and you still get the +4 in every single attribute category when you hit 99 overall, plus gym rat. So you're gonna have what? In 97 plus 8 speed, it's gonna be you're gonna have 95 speed, 93 acceleration. You're gonna have the likes of, you're going to get pro dribble moves on this build. You're gonna have a 75 ball handle, pro dribble moves, which is very key. You're gonna be able to shoot the lights out, bro. You're gonna have 94 steal. Like, this build is unreal, honestly. And then you could do lockdown or lockdown, defender, or playmaker. If you want to do this different, I think you can't have max wingspan, or what is it? Okay, yeah, your wingspan has to be 85.2 if you want to get the spot up shooter. So there's 2 ways to make it. You could go max wingspan, or you could do this for spot up shooter. I guess it really just comes down to what takeover you want, because 85.2 wingspan is not that big of a difference. Like, you do get like +2 in a couple categories. I guess just for this is tough. I guess you could go 85.2, so you get the spot up shooter, and then you want to go spot up shooter. And let's see what they call this build. It's going to be a perimeter lockdown, shades of Chris Mullin, Mikal Bridges, and Jimmy Butler. This is 100% a Mikal Bridges build, 1000%, no doubt in my mind. So let's go ahead and test the build, and let's show you guys what badges you should definitely be putting on this build. So let's put it all the way up to 99 overall. The finishing, whenever I have 1 finishing, I just always put on slithery finisher. Shooting, you're gonna go limitless. You're gonna go catch and shoot. You could go corner bronze, Deadeye Hall of Fame, and then you could put blinders Hall of Fame, or you could put that silver, hot zone silver, green machine silver. I'm not that big of a fan of green machine, honestly. I'll put hot zone probably Hall of Fame once you get them. But if you don't have your hot zones yet, you could put blinders, and you could put chef. Or you're not going to be shooting off the dribble. So I would take that off, and I would put, what would I put? Sniper, exaggerates the impact of a good, I don't really like that too much. I would put corner, I guess, on gold until once you get your hot zones, put that thing on Hall of Fame. Like 100% put it on Hall of Fame. But you have plenty of badges to be able to green shots, trust me. Then playmaking, you want to put, where's quick first step? Quick first step gold. And you could put bailout bronze and pluckable bronze. Well, depending on your play style. I never pass out of shots, so I'm not going to put bailout bronze. You could put, yeah, unpluckable bronze is good. Then you could put ankle breaker bronze and space creator bronze, or quick chain bronze. Like, this stuff doesn't really matter. You just want what really will make you run, like, move the quickest, if you get what I'm saying, because you're not going to be dribbling the ball like a point guard. So you can honestly put downhill if you just want to move faster in the fast break situation. Yeah, I will put downhill, actually. And then we're going to move on to defensive rebound. This is the best part of the build. Clamps Hall of Fame, Menace Hall of Fame. You could do Rebound Chaser Hall of Fame, Rim Protector Hall of Fame, and Intimidator Hall of Fame. But then if you don't want all those badges, like Intimidator, Rim, and Rebound on Hall of Fame, you could spread it out like box. You're going to need that silver probably. Menace, you could run that gold also. I would just put clamps on Hall of Fame for sure. And then out of these ones, pickpocket, bronze, pogo, bronze. And if you want, you could even do, well, I will keep this gold, put it like this, and you get 2 more badges. Maybe it depends. Like if you're not playing the big man, you don't need rim protector on silver. So you could take that off. You could put it on bronze, and then you could just put chase down bronze also. Put this bronze, and you could put just focus on pick dodger. Yeah, pick dodger is definitely a big one. Pick dodger on silver. So this is my layout. I would put like this if I was guarding like if I was guarding the opposition's point guard and I had to guard that build, I would be putting this 100%. And that's, yeah, this is what I would be putting. So this is the badge layout I'd put against point guards, the playmaking shots that are hiding behind screen and stuff like that. But guys, that's going to be the perimeter lockdown build. I think it's definitely a classic 3-and-D build. Every 2K, every single team you need it on. So guys, if you did enjoy the build, as always, comment down below if you think I could have made this build better in any aspect. Comment down below any questions you have. I've been playing a lot of 2K22 current and next gen, so I have a decent knowledge of the game, and I've been playing 2K My Park since 2013, bro, so I already know a lot of the ins and outs. But guys, if you did overall enjoy the build episode, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy King 7. I'm out. Peace.